Alright, I'm back. And I forgot to, start my recording again. We just talked to Toro. I didn't do anything important. We also told no man about Wolfie, which isn't important either, really. Sorry.
Namaste, and may you be having a pleasant day.
Nope. We can't tell him about it. I guess maybe we gotta wait a day. Look at how handsome we are. Mr. Guard, you are getting... Stop. That's not how walking works. Oh my god. We can give him dragon scales now, because Hydra, dragon, stuff. Excuse me.
Ugarte is really lucky to be alive right now, even if he is still unconscious. That poison is nasty stuff. It was sure a good thing that you happen to have those poison cure pills handy.
Yeah.
Welcome. You have proved yourself a hero once more with Ugarte. I have been tending Ugarte. It is most sad that with all my knowledge of healing, he is not getting better. We are used to dealing with many rare plants and minerals here, but I have never before encountered the main ingredient of the assassin's poison. It must be a very rare plant.
Oh man, using a sweet innocent little plant to make a nasty poison. That's like really mean.
Yeah, that's the mean part, not using the poison to kill people. It's the plant, I get it.
Even after the poison cure pills, the poison remains in Ugarte's system. He is alive, but he will not be well until we find the antidote. May your path be guided by your wisdom.
It's a real trip to see you again. I'm happy to know that the poison cure pills helped Ugarte. Of course, they didn't actually cure him, but at least they kept him alive. I think that more people will be buying poison cure pills now, so if you use any, be sure to replace them before you run out of them. I'm trying to find a true antidote to that really freaky poison, but it's tough. It's got some rare kind of stuff that I've never seen before. Watch your step. Sagittarius is rising early, and it always makes him cranky. You never want to cross a cranky constellation, you know. You might become its arch enemy. The Zodiac never lies. Old Sag is a straight shooter.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
I can't do that. I don't have much margin as it is. Here's what I could really use that stuff, but that's just more than...
I don't know how much of this we'll need, but...
I'd really like to be able to sell stuff that cheaply. I could even buy the ingredients to make more if I sold my stuff that... Sure, that'll...
He's like so whiny, and then he's like, sure, man. I thought they were gonna tell us something else, but...
Did you hear the latest news?
There we go.
The weird wizard has fallen asleep and can't be awakened. Something even stranger than usual is going on there.
We fear the Archmage Erasmus has been drugged in some manner.
Tell me more about this new development.
It is a pleasure in this time of so many hardships to see your friendly face. It disturbs me, this drug that has stricken the Archmage. I have heard of sickness from which the victim will fall asleep, but not one from which they will not awaken. The wizard Fenris assured us that his companion was not suffering from a magical spell, nor did I find signs of illness upon the Archmage. Thus I believe that it must be some sort of drug of which we do not know.
You guys don't know a lot. You don't know the poison, you don't know the drug. Damn.
He appears to sleep peacefully, but it is strange. Like the coma that those poisoned by the assassin suffer. It is a sleep that brings no healing to the body. It is a sleep without rest. I know that you grieve for your wizard friend. Here, take these magical flower seeds. They grow almost overnight and spread great beauty and fragrance. I hope that this will make your journey less sad.
Yeah, flowers soothe the soul. See ya. With all the murders going on here, I bet I know who did it. It must have been the druggist and the apothecary with the poison.
Beloved, you are the druggist.
Oh, that's right. I've got an alibi. Guess it was someone else then.
You're so smart.
I'm delighted that my business has boomed so, but it's kind of a bummer when you think about the why of it. We're trying to figure out what kind of drug has Erasmus out of it, but we really need to get some of the drug to tell for sure. Let me know if you happen to score any of it. Julinar and I were teleported to this really cool place by a talking mouse. It sounds wild, but we weren't tripping, honest. It was so mellow there, we just sort of floated around. We couldn't get the whiz to wake, but other than that, it was totally neat. If Colonel Mustard comes up to you carrying the lead pipe, don't trust him. I suspect he eats meat and has other nasty habits.
Meat is delicious. Don't you be a judgmental butthead. You know, you'd think with how much he loves plants that he would actually be okay with eating meat and not okay with eating, like, plants. So what does he eat? Does he just, like, live off of sunshine? I got a prez for you. No, man.
What's this for? High protein snacks? You mean like grow to the clouds, steal from a giant Jack and the Beanstalk sort of seeds? Cool. I could really use these. Well, so much for that get-rich-quick scheme. Still, it is a nice gift. Thanks.
You're welcome. Alright. I think I know where I need to go. I don't quite remember where on the map it is, but I sort of remember which icon it is. These were from Shadows of Darkness. Do you remember them? Stop, I'm trying to complete a quest here. Oh, it's so hard to click them. Those annoying little butts. Okay, good. Now I will go to the Hall of Kings and turn in my doopy doop these things, the teeth. Actually, first I will sell some stuff. Making so much money. I think this is the first game we can sell things in. The only game, I guess I should say. First and last. Oops. Gotta run fast all the time.
Heard the news about that lion dog? That's a tragedy. Rakesh was supposed to be a real warrior, even if he was a goody-goody. Someone's got to stop that assassin.
I feel like you've
before
said this before.
You think I'm made of money? I won't pay more. Hey, I won't pay more than this for it. This is my final offer. This is my final offer.
Oh my god, fine. Such a whiny.
We got a deal.
Such a whine, but my pack isn't that hefty. Current standings, I'm the winner, of course. The great wizard Erasmus, who has been a friend of Silmaria for many years, is reported to have contracted a mysterious illness. He remains unconscious at his home in the clouds. Competitors must blah blah blah. Hydra, yep, already did it. Another assassination attempt. Rakesh Satarna Paladin narrowly escaped death by poison dagger. The assassin escaped by magical means. Rest, squat, thrust, that's us. Prince of Shapir saved Rakesh's life by giving the Liontar some poison cure pills. The assassin is still at large and considered to be extremely dangerous. Well, you think. Beep.
Bravo! You have won the right of valor.
I've won
All will be
everything.
summoned
I'm
to
the
Hall of
best.
Kings.
The Hydra has been defeated. The fire and poison of its many heads has ceased. Here stands the one who faced the death and destruction of this foul creature. Here stands the man of courage who is now victorious. Here stands the Prince of Shapir. Thus ends the right of valor. The Hydra is dead, and the terror it has brought has ended. A ruler must be willing to face danger for his kingdom. A brave man can face death without flinching. There are things, though, that even a brave man fears to face. You shall go to the island of Delos. Seek out the Sibyl there, the prophetess who sees the web of fate. Speak with her and confront your future. Return with proof that you have faced yourself.
This is sheer superstitious nonsense. We shall not participate in such poppycock. Sibyls who see the future. Ha! Gort is a product of rational science and has no time for some soothsaying swindler's lies.
Nevertheless, this is the right of destiny. Go forth and face your fate.
We are escorted by the guards through the corridors, blah blah blah. We know! Business as usual. And there's no one to talk to over there because Rakesh and Erasmus are all sleepyheads. I am the winner of everything. Hesperian mercenaries have been driven from our shores and their leader defeated thanks to the actions of those competing in the rights. Well, just thanks to me. Let's just get that straight. However, sea travel is still restricted by the mass attacks of Tritons upon ships and boats. Dragon Pillar destroyed. The Dragon Pillar to the north of town was destroyed by the murder of Magnum Opus. This is the second of the pillars that has been broken. There's 6, right? I don't know, something like that. Competitors must travel to Delos and find the mysterious Sibyl who foretells the future. They must learn their destiny and return with the proof from the Oracle. Easy. Winning. Rust, squat, thrust. Get it trending. I guess I should talk to the Katas.
Greetings, Princess Shap.
Nope. I suppose not. Wolfie.
It is a good day, is it not? A fine day for flying, if one could fly. The notice board said that you would be off to find your destiny. I hope it is not lost too badly.
Me too.
I am getting much better. I used to take a lope outside the city gates every morning, but things were getting so much dangerous that I could not. Now that you have driven off the bad soldiers, I can run off all the rice I eat again. There was talk that after your last meeting in the Hall of Kings, several arguments were heard. Dr. Mobius the scientist was most displeased about the right of destiny, and he said to his person Gort that they will have to try something to even the odds in the next contest. The woman warrior Elsa was also heard to show her displeasure to Minos. It seems that he wished to take Elsa directly to this island of Delos, and Elsa wished to find her way there herself. She said that she does not take his orders, and he said yet, and she was most angry. This is all very interesting, is it not?
It really is.
I have seen a man to fly once without wings or other magic. It is something that I painted in the picture to show that this was true, and that I did not make up such a thing. For some reason, people still did not believe what I saw. Holy cow! I did not know that destiny was so hard to find. I always thought that the future comes to you, whether you look for it or not. Good luck in your quest for destiny. I have learned that one can build the future from what one does today. Namaste.
Chakra.
Welcome. You have a difficult task ahead of you with the Rite of Destiny. Delos, like Hydra, is too far for boats. You will need to fly without wings there.
Too bad I can't use my meditate or my levitate spell.
Thank you, but I have virtually everything I need in my shop.
Okay. Talk to me!
Abari, my friend, how may I aid you? The Rite of Destiny will be difficult to accomplish only because Delos is far from here, across the most dangerous of waters. No boat will dare sail there unless it could sail through the sky. Even if you made the wings again, they could not get you to Delos. The wind is wrong for that. You will need to find a flying device that you can control. Delos is a very interesting place. There is a good deal of magic there. It is well worth visiting. However, the Sibyl of Delos must be treated with respect. She reads the strands of the future. I am still upset about my father and the events in Silmaria. Erasmus is still asleep. I am worried, my friend. Very worried. Farewell, and I hope that your destiny is favorable.
Welcome. May I entice you with some tasty treat?
No. But here.
What is this? It is unlike anything I have ever seen in this world. How very remarkable. But what has this to do with me? My brasier? It is something that I need if I am to sell my freshly prepared wares. However, I do have an extra brasier I could sell you.
Could you say that the first time?
I hope this will serve you well.
It shall. I don't think they're gonna have anything new to say about, at least about the right. But we can find out.
Good to see you again.
Okay.
I only buy weapons and armor, not junk.
You're a rude dude, let me tell ya. Do I still have my tinderbox? Yep. Gold bliss.
You know, there are some nice-looking women in Selmaria. I got my eye on a couple of beauties. Nothing like a little romance to put some fire in your blood.
That's kind of creepy. You're pretty old.
Learning one's fate isn't much fun at times. Seems like you always see the bad parts of the future. Can be a little depressing. That's a ways away from learning one's. Remember though, fortune tellers never say things straight. What they tell you may be right, but it's always subject to interpretation. Watch for all meanings of the words when you hear your destiny. That's a ways away from here. Be kind of tricky to get there, but it's worth it. The Sybil can be kind of cold at times. She hangs out in that old temple, what remains of it. Takes a little gold offering to bring her around. The Dryads, though, they're worth the whole trip themselves. The thought of that magical glade brings the chill of real beauty through my heart even now. Takes a real gift to get them going, though. Something to really sink their roots into and send the life sap soaring. If you haven't danced with the Dryads, boy, you've never danced at all. Let me think, what did she call me? Oh, yeah. Here's a moment from my past that's rather appropriate here. I dallied with the Dryads in their hidden oaken glade, pirouetted with the pixies as I sang a serenade. I tried to flirt with Sybil as she told me of my fate. She laughed and called me Eros, but I didn't get the date. Wish I was going with you to Delos. Have to get back there sometime after I finish writing this book.
That wasn't useful at all. See you later. We already showed it to her, but I want to let her know I'm not trying to steal from her. I need it.
Ooh, pretty. Reminds me of an ice cream cone. That looks familiar. Hey, it is familiar. You got the sweets for sheets or something? Well, as long as it doesn't involve a straight stitch. I can't do anything straight. Sure, I'll have it for you tomorrow or so. So.
Good. Actually, I think that's pretty much all we can do for now. Gotta wait for her to make that for us. But we could do one thing. Do a little something something, go into the Pegasus. Ain't got no time, baby. It's really dark, I can barely see. There we go. Guess we can check out the dead parrot to see if anyone has anything interesting to say. But I doubt it. And then we'll go to bed. It's pretty late. Dun-dun. Ferrari.
Greetings, my friend. How can I assist you this evening? You have the look of a troubled man. A man that perhaps needs another favor. I have a feeling that I will soon come into possession of a very valuable piece of real estate. I am first and foremost a businessman, and I need to make a profit off my deals. The Gnome Inn is a very valuable property, and I stand to lose a lot of money if poor Anne cannot pay for it. Thus, I intend to take the Gnome Inn back, to spare Anne the financial burden. However, I'm willing to hold off on collecting my money if that is what you wish. If you bring me something of great value, I might even consider giving the deed to you. The Gnome Inn is a farce. It will never be able to make a profit. What fool would ever stay there?
Me.
I will be seeing you soon, I hope.